Okay. Feel like it's summoning an array. Everybody pick random. Everybody pick random. It's the firing range. What's good, people? This your boy Authentic 973 on the PSN. This your boy the Paris 57 on YouTube. Here to bring y'all this headquarter game. As you see, I joined late. We got 20, they got 110. So I just wanted to show y'all this incredible comeback. But this is volume 3 of The Art of Speaking to Women. Volume 3 will consist of noticing potential. Fellas, ladies too, ladies and gentlemen, you have to notice potential, okay? You have to know, matter of fact, let me start from the beginning. Jenny Jones, I don't know if y'all remember her, she used to have her own talk show. She used to do this show called From Geek to Chic. It's like when people from high school, you know, they wasn't too attractive, or you know, they looked like geeks or nerds or whatever. They had potential, but nobody noticed it or whatever. And they, oh shit, look at that Claymore. But they had potential, but nobody ever noticed. They never noticed it. And they never had dates. And what Jenny Jones used to do was bring those people back on her show to, you know, see the new person. You know what I mean? So that could be anything. How they look now. They could have got muscles. They could have, you know what I mean? Women wanted to show their bodies or whatever. But you have to notice potential, people. You feel me? You have to notice, like, in high school, you have to be like, well, she's kind of rough around the edges, or he's rough around the edges. You know what I mean? But you got to be like, yo, she got potential. You know what I mean? Tyra Banks didn't always be supermodel Tyra Banks. If you ever seen that, high school picture of Tyra Banks, and I know we all seen that, Will Smith picture in high school when he had the glasses and the braces. So you have to notice potential. Nobody in their high school probably thought that would be Tyra Banks, supermodel Tyra Banks, and superstar actor Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? You have to notice potential, people. And it's not even pertaining to looks. You know what I mean? Nobody in high school thought Bill Gates was gonna be that dude. You know what I mean? They did think Bill Gates was gonna be that dude. Bill Gates is one of the richest guys in the world, and he got them bees. He got billions of dollars. So you have to notice potential. So let's say that you were in a class with a female. She wasn't too attractive. She had braces. Some dudes are attracted to braces, but she had braces. She wore glasses. You know what I mean? She was chubby, but she wasn't, you know what I mean? She was borderline thick, but she was chubby. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She was a little she was a little bit on the chunky side. You gotta notice that that's potential. Like, you know, a baby girl get in the gym and lose maybe 10 pounds, 5 pounds, 20 pounds. She'll be right, cause you could always throw them contacts in. Apparently she's trying to get her teeth fixed because she has braces. You just have to notice potential, man. And that's not only with the physical. You gotta be in the game and notice, like, you know what? Barack Obama, Michelle was like, this dude got the potential to be the president one day. You know what I mean? You gotta notice that potential. That is a key element to a relationship. This is volume 3 of The Art of Speaking to Women. We're gonna get more in depth, of course. But this is noticing potential. You know what I mean? Just because a female's a little chunky doesn't mean she can't be thick. She could lose 10 pounds and be thick. Have that Buffy the Body type of body. You know what I'm saying? You gotta notice that potential, fellas. You know what I mean? Stop being so closed-minded. You understand? That's what I want you guys to do, man. Y'all just see the pretty little video. Y'all want every chick to look like a video girl, and that shit ain't true. Unless you in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta notice that potential, man. That is a key element. And tell you the truth, you never know. She might be the next, or he might be the next Michelle Obama, might be the next Barack Obama, might be the next Bill Gates. But now you losing out. because you don't even want to give them a shot because you don't notice that potential. That's a key element. You know what I mean? You got to notice that potential, man. Females too. Just because the dude don't have a Bentley right now, don't mean you seen The Pursuit of Happiness. You seen how that, and that is the perfect movie, because you seen how that dude wife was cheating, excuse me. See how that dude wife was treating him? Terrible. She was treating him absolutely terrible. She ain't noticed that potential. Now dude was on Oprah. Dude was on what's that other talk show? I forgot his name, that other talk show dude. But he was on that show. Some dude, I forgot his name. And you know what I mean? He got a Bentley, a mansion, and that dude got guap and was homeless. You gotta notice that potential, because you never know what you're missing out on. Fellas and ladies. You know what I'm saying? Notice that potential, people, because you never know. You could be with the next dude that's making Facebook or a new book or whatever it's gonna be called. Who knows? But you never know, because you never gave that person a shot. Yo, everybody just go back and look in your yearbook. If you go back and look in your yearbook and see all that most likely to succeed shit and going to be a comic genius and all that shit, all that shit they put in the yearbook. I don't know what they put in the yearbook. I forgot. I've been out of school for mad long. But if you go back and look to all that shit, I guarantee you most of that shit was not true. They was just popular in high school or popular in college or whatever. You know what I mean? You have to notice. It's called, I would call that shit unseen potential, because you can't see it. You have to be thinking long term. You know what I mean? Especially if you're interested in somebody. Excuse me. If you're interested in somebody, you got to be thinking long term. So how? Just because somebody clean up dog shit right now, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean that they're gonna be cleaning up dog shit for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? Just because somebody is working, slinging boxes, or just because she's a waitress right now, doesn't mean she's going to be a waitress forever. She could be a nurse. She could be a surgeon. She could be trying to do numerous things. Shit, she could be one of the best strippers in the world. She's kind of tough, because that's a catch-22. I don't know if I could deal with a stripper, but that's another volume. You know what I mean? But you have to notice unseen potential. That's what I would call that shit. Unseen potential. You know what I mean? If you're just looking on the outside and what's right in your face, then you're never really gonna know a person, because you never know what they really into. That's real talk. That's real talk. You know what I mean? So you have to notice unseen potential. You can't be a perv. You have to have confidence. What else? What else we talked about? You have to shock and awe. And you gotta learn how to take rejection. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I mean? Those are a few steps or a few keys to picking the right person. And we're gonna get into a lot more. Maybe volume 4 will be about knowing how to separate the hoe from wifey. You know what I mean? You gotta pick wifey. You cannot pick the hoe. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I know we all heard that little cliche, but that's a true statement. You feel me? But maybe that'll be volume 4. But it's coming, you know what I mean? But I just want everybody, male or female, to know this unseen potential, because you never know what a person has up their sleeve, or the potential to become or create. You know what I mean? I know probably tons of females had the opportunity to date the Facebook dude, and I know they probably kicking themselves now. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Just notice unseen potential. Potential is a key, man. You got to notice that. You know what I mean? Stop being blinded. Yo, but this your boy Authentic 973 on the PSN. This your boy the Prash 57 on YouTube. Till volume 4, y'all know what to do. This has been volume 3. Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all know how I end my shit. Bang.